Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn, well, the difference between active flexibility and static flexibility, and also see what both do basically. So first, what is static flexibility? Well, basically you're just sitting on your ass and stretching. I really advise everyone to do this before and after the training, right? And preferably even more. You can basically always use this. I like to even sit in between the training and stretch a little because after a while your muscles sort of go back to the part they were. So, and for moves like flare and stuff, you sort of need to be stretched out, right? So I really advise to that. Sitting and stretching, never wrong. But all you basically do is achieve flexibility, but you won't get muscles and power to use the flexibility. So I've had students who are hyper flexible. So with a lot of stretching, I can do the split, but they can do the split just without warming up. And when they would put their legs on a chair or something, they even go deeper than the split, right? So they were really, really flexible, but they couldn't use it. If you think like, okay, these people can easily do a flare, right? Because it's a difference between just being flexible and actually having the power to use this. So then we're talking about active flexibility, which you also need to do. When we're just simply talking about a warm-up, and for instance for the flare, I advise you to do kicks. Like this, to the front, to the side, right? Isolate the legs. Don't do something like this, right? That's cheating. You want to isolate the leg and swing it. And swing it, right? Exactly as the flare. Swing it, like that. This is actually what active flexibility is. You can also do this in the move, and that's where it is very important that you actually learn to kick. Not just having flexibility and being able to keep your legs wide, but actually having the muscle to use to kick and use power in your moves, right? So when we talk something like a pike stretch and pike flexibility, those are also two different things. For instance, some people can really put their head all the way to their knees, basically, right? Like that. And as soon as they do a pike freeze, it's something like this, basically. Like it's not even deep, right? The leg's just up there. So, but then the way you can stretch this is a couple of ways. But one thing is simply when you do the move, to try to actually actively push your legs deeper. So simply the move itself is sort of the warm-up, and you try to get it deeper and deeper. That's active flexibility. But you can also do something like these sit-ups like this, right? Just do sit-ups like that and try to hold them towards you, this kind of crap. This is a very light sit-up, but you can do actually to engage your core and your hip flex like that, opening the legs, all that crap, right? And all that stuff, the swing of the legs, you know, the leg towards your head, etc. That is active flexibility. So there's these two things, and you should train both. You should learn how to use your flexibility basically, and by doing that you will see results. I have students that stretch very good, but then only they just sit on their ass and stretch. That doesn't do enough, right? You need to learn how to use it. So practice both, guys. Don't be lazy. Stretch, but also do those kicks, those swings. Try to push your freeze deeper every time. Don't just do the freeze. Try to get deeper in the freeze. Try to push the legs towards you, and you will improve gradually. See you next time.